relatively short video today. I wanted to talk about the strangeness that is cycling in autumn. To begin with this, let's first look at how cycling kind of works in summer. Now most people probably know that in the summer the weather is pretty hot. Most people will also know that doing physical activities, such as cycling, tends to make you make a lot of body heat. So in summer the trick while cycling is to be able to get rid of all the body heat that you at those moments get. Now in the winter it's kind of turned around. Then it's fucking cold, and so the trick becomes to not have your fingers freeze off, to have a nose that stays attached to you or ears that are just not fucking ice cubes. Autumn, you would think, would be very simple. It's not so hot as it is in the summer, but it's not so cold as it is in the winter, so it would be very pleasant to cycle then, right? Well no, not even close. You see, in autumn the weather gets cold already. So things like fingers, nose, ears, they will lose temperature very quickly. Especially if you're like me with very dainty little fingers that, seriously, my fingers are so thin that I can always look between my middle and index finger. No matter what I do, I can always look through it. There's always a hole in it. There is a lot of surface area on your fingers. You will lose a lot of heat out of them. There are of course ways to make sure that you don't freeze your fingers off. Gloves or... no idea what they're called in English. Kind of the inverse of oven mitts. Regular mitts? I don't know. A glove that basically makes sure that you don't lose all the heat in your hands and fingers. But the weather is not cold enough to stop you from building up a lot of heat. While cycling, you will get very hot. So this leaves you in a weird situation where, especially when you just start off and your body hasn't built up a lot of heat yet, you need to wear gloves, you probably want to wear something on your head. You need a thick jacket so you don't fucking freeze. But then, kind of somewhere halfway while you're cycling, you have to take off the gloves because, well, your body is now so hot that it wants to use your fingers to get rid of all the body heat. That's the weird thing about autumn. In summer, you're at least just very hot. In winter, you're just very cold and try to hold on to any heat that you make. In autumn, it's a fucking trick, it's a bloody balancing act to not freeze any fingers off or something, but at the same time, not bloody overheat. This often leaves me with taking off my gloves somewhere halfway, having a thick jacket on, but having it open so the wind can pass through. Basically what I'm saying is, cycling in autumn makes no goddamn sense. This has been Vinix, saying farewell.